All right, this is David BLC. You're welcome to live trading tutorial. Well, remember, just want to teach you how to master spot trade, like buying and selling. Remember, you can use Binance, you can use Bybit, but let me just use Bybit just for this briefly. You can see my current balance now is 343. 345, right? 345, don't forget. So let's try out a trade. With time, I'm going to teach you how to do analysis is how you know when to buy coin, when to sell. We're going to do that very properly, all right? But what I want to do basically now is how do you buy, how do you sell? So I already know a coin that will soon rise in 2 hours time at most, or throughout today or throughout tomorrow. Remember, in this trade, it's not about how many times you trade in a day, but how much you can make per trade, how safe a trade is. So currently, there's a coin I know is going to do well, which is LTC. So you type it, this is it, to USDT. So I'm always going to tell you, all right, I'm always going to tell you right now I want to buy LTC. So what you do, once you just come to your home page, okay, for example, I tell you to go and buy LTC. Okay, if I tell you to go and buy LTC, what do? You come to this search icon here. The same thing with Binance is the same thing. All right, so come there and type LTC. All right, remember we're always using USDT pair, so it will be LTC/USDT. So you click on it. All right, so this is the coin. This is the coin. If you want to see the charts and the trade, you can see this. So I want to set a price for this. Now look at it from Binance is also here. LTC, where is it? Now look at this. If you look currently now, BTC is currently red, right? Now what this simply means is that all these other coins you are seeing that are green now, most of them are going to become red today, because most of the coins are controlled by BTC, but we're not doing a quantitative analysis now evening. So let me just show you. This is the coin that LTC we're talking about here. This is the very coin. Okay, so this coin is going to rise. It's going to rise. So, and I want us to buy now. So what do we do? Why do I know this coin is going to rise? Even though I don't want to talk about qualitative analysis, I'm being tempted to. If you look at this place carefully, please take note of this. Take note of this, high and low. It means that the highest within 24 hours, that is within today, the highest price that LTC has risen to is $88, and the lowest it has come down to is 84. So that means we are currently like within the middle. So this coin is likely to go up now and is likely to come down now. All right, so coming down to around 84 and going up to 86, 88. So it's just like 2 plus 86 now will become 88, right? And then 2 minus 6 now, so it's more like this coin is at the middle. It's at the middle. But looking at this this place I just marked now, right? Looking at this, you will know that this coin has more tendency of going up than it has for coming down. You'll be asking me, how did I know this? I don't want to teach you qualitative analysis now so that I don't get this mobbed up. But just look at what I just draw now. Let me clear everything. Now look at what I just drawn now, right? And the coin is currently here. Do you know that the chances of up here is longer than the chances of down? So that means this coin has higher chances of going up than it has for coming down. Do you get that logic? Even if you don't worry yourself. That is not the purpose of this video. So I'm going to set the buy order here now. Let it buy. Once this coin falls down to 86.00, let it buy. Okay, so we are in buy. We are using limit. So if it falls down to 86.00, let it buy. Okay, let it buy. So we now come up what quantity. Oh my money is not yet in unified, so let me go and transfer it. Remember, once you deposit your money into your wallet, most especially if you are using Bybit, we have funding and we have unified. So before you can be able to trade, your money has to be in unified. So you have to transfer the money from funding to unified. Okay, so how do you do that? You click on the money, right? You click on transfer. Okay, you click on transfer. Remember, you're transferring from funding to unified. How much? All of them. You click on confirm. So you see now the money has been transferred from your funding to your unified wallet, because it has to be unified before you can trade. Okay, so now that we are in unified, now that we are unified, let's go back for our trading now. LTC. Okay, let me just type it. Let me type it LTC, right? So you see that this coin have started going up already. It was in the 86.10 something. So you see it's going up already. So, but remember the rules of trading. You don't jump at the market. You don't jump at the market. So let's still set our trade. So once it falls down to 86.00, okay, 86 point let me just put it at 10. Okay, let me just put it at 20, because I'm sure this thing is definitely going up. All right, so let me put it's even in 20 already. Okay, I want to enter the trade now, and I don't want to use market order. So let me use 1.5. Let me use 1.5. Okay, so how much am I using? I'm using all my capital, which is 345, right? So buy. So you see now I've set my order already. So once this coin falls down to hitting 1.5, I think it has been executed. 86.15 was where I set it. Let me see my money. 86.15. You see that the money will start adding. So let's check my money and see where it is. Okay, it has not executed yet. My money is still in USDT. All right, so let's wait. Once it falls to that point, it's going to execute. So let's open it. So 86 point, it's currently in 86.15. If it just comes down low, it will execute. If it comes down to like 86.14, it will execute. So that is why we always use this order. We use you see, this has a lot of difference with Binance, a little difference. So you see stop limit in Binance, but this one is you see it's like TP, that's take profit, and then sell as loss, all of those things. I will explain this. So let's just wait for it to execute my trade. All right, so once it executes, I'm going to set it to sell. I just want to make just $1 profit. So I want this trade to just make $1, right? And then I will end the trade. So let's see how much my money is. Don't forget 345. So once I just make $1, and look at it here. Clearly you can see it there. So I just want to make $1, and then I will end the trade. So what I just want you to learn basically is how do you do this buying and selling? How do you do it? It's very, very simple. Very simple. If I call the name of a coin for you, come here, come under search here, up here, and then you type in the name of the coin I told you. So let's assume I called Solana for you. You just come here and write Sol. All right, you are going to see it. So to USDT, you click on it. All right, you click on it, and then if I tell you to use limit order, I'll tell you the order to use. All right, I'll tell you. So you come here, use limit. I'll tell you either to use limit or market. All right, if I tell you use limit, you click on limit. If I tell you use market, you click on market. Do you understand? Yes. So I'll tell you the price to put. So you come here and type in the price I tell you. All right, and when you put it, use all your quantity. Use all. Draw this thing to the end, and then you click on buy. Do you understand? So that is just that simple. So we're still waiting. 𝗓𝗫 it has not executed. Let me see which coin, the coin I'm trading now. You see this coin is going up seriously. 157.3. This coin is really okay. This Solana, sorry. Let's go to my trade. I'm trading LTC. Okay, 1.5. Where is it now? Let me off this. It's in 1.9. So see, my trade is still here. So it has not yet executed. So we need to wait. You see the trade order is still here. The order you set is still here. Remember, you can always modify and you can cancel, right? You can always do that. So it's 1.7 now. It is 6.17 and I set it 1.5. So 1.4 it has executed. Can you see? It has executed. It's no longer here again. So I've bought the coin already. Yeah, you can see that now I've bought the coin already. So now that I've bought the coin has been successfully bought. If you go to your asset now, you see your money is no longer in USDT again, but it's in this new coin you just bought. Can you see? Let me see. You see the money now, USDT is now 0. So your money is now in LTC. So it's LTC I'm now having. Can you see it? So the trade has been executed. That's why you see me having sorry, LTC now. LTC. Can you see it now? The money is now in LTC. All right. So let's now go back to the trading. Let's go to the trading and set where should it end. Where should the trade end? So let's go back home. All right. So click on the trade. All right. So where is it currently now? It's now in 86.08, right? So now I'm going to set it to sell at let me check the graph and see where I'm going to set it at. So I'll put it to sell at 87. Let me just sell at 87.0, right? 87.00. So I don't mind when this is going to be executed, right? So let me put it at sell now. Now I already taught you how to buy, right? And that has been executed. So the next thing is how to sell. So how do you sell? So click on sell, all right? The same coin, and then we are going to be selling once this coin reach 87.0. So it's going to sell when it reach there. Quantity how many? All. Let it sell all. So by then I'm going to be having 348. I don't know how much I used to buy it, but I'm going to check that out. Okay, so that will be 348. That is how much I'm going to have. So that will be how much profit. I'll check that shortly to know how much it was I entered with. So that is it. You now click on sell. You see the sell order has been submitted. If you come down here, you will see it. So can you see it now? The sell order is already here. So once it reaches that price, it's going to sell automatically whether I'm online or I am not online. So this is how the trading actually works. You can see the thing is below the price I bought it now. So you don't need to panic, you don't need to worry. Once you've set your trade, you just relax. You can leave it and go and do other things. You understand? It will definitely go up to that place. So that is it. I'm going to be making more videos subsequently to show you how to use some of the other command, because mostly we are going to be using market and limit. There is also a way you can use OCO. All right, you can use OCO, stop limit, and all of those things, so that the coin does not continue to go down too much, because this coin has a tendency of going down to even $17. But the good thing is that the coins we are going to be trading are more of stable coins, like well-known coins that cannot go down too much, like coin that cannot really go down too much and will not stay down for too long. So I think all of those things are being explained in the class. So let's wait for this coin to reach our target before we can sell, right? So once again, let's check it out on Binance. So the highest it went to today is 88, and we want to sell it at 87. So there's a high possibility of it reaching 87 today. All right, so let's wait for it to reach. And now one good thing here is that you can remember, I advise you to have this wallet, have as many wallets as possible because you might need it. Now you can use Binance to set your alarm, okay, so that it can tell you when the thing reach. So how do you set alarm? So that once your trade is executed, it will just notify you that your trade has done, so that you can set another one. So look at where the alert is, or the alarm as you may call it. So this is where it is. So click on it, click on alert. Now price reaches, click on price reaches. All right, we say that we want it to be 87, right? 87.0. So once the price reaches 87.7, right, let it notify. Okay, so let it notify. Is it once or continually? Let it just be once. So you now create your alert. So you see my alert has been created now. So once this coin just reaches $87, which is the price I set it to get to, let me see, 87, yes. So once it's 87, it's going to notify me. It's going to notify me. So, and that will help me to know that my trade has been executed. So it's more like you setting trap. So once your trap has catched your animal or whatever you want to catch, so that will give you a notification. So I believe you're really enjoying this. So let us wait while our trap hits the target. Thank you. All right, so you can see it's gradually going up. It's in 86.2 now. Remember, so we're already even in, okay, are we in profit now? Yeah, we're in profit now already. We're already higher than it is already, it's higher than when we bought. So you can see how sweet this is. So we're still going to wait. But let's check our money currently. Bybit, how much are we having now? The money is 345, 3.45.1. Let's refresh it. Okay, 345.19. So the money is currently 345.7. So you can see that it's increasing. You can see that it is increasing. So once it's time, we're going to see what it becomes totally, right? So we are still going to keep waiting. We're going to keep waiting. All right, so you can see it's going up. It's going up seriously, about to hit our target. You can see now it is 6.7. You can see how it is rising. We entered at 86.1. So you see that we have made a very good profit. Even if we decide to leave the market now, it's fine. But remember, we are not in for just a small thing. So we must hit our target of 87. So let's go to see how much we've gotten on Bybit now, where the money is. Remember, the money here is 335, 345.4, 345, 345.4, 345. So let's see. 345.4, 345.4 was what it is. It was rather. So let's see what it is currently. 345.4. So let me refreshing it. So it's now 347.9. How much is that? 0.5, 345.67. So that's about $3 profit already. $3 profit already. So you can see this. So that is how sweet it is to trade. So let's just wait small. It's about to hit our target. Once it's reached it reached $87 to execute. But one good thing about trading is that even if you don't want it to reach 87, you can cancel your trade. Look at the trade here. You can cancel it and then use market to sell it. You're already in profit. Do you understand what I just said? In case you notice that, okay, you want the coin to get to 87, that was what we actually set, and you've already made profit and you don't want to wait anymore, you want to go with what you already have. So what do? You can simply cancel it. All right, you can click on cancel and come back to this cell, and then you reset it. What you see is 85. Now you can reset it to say, okay, sell at market. If you say sell at market, it's going to sell at this current price, which is 86.8. You understand? You can sell at that, or you can even reset it to say, okay, once it, you can still use this limit and say once it's 86.90, sell, and it will still execute. You understand? But we are going to be patient and wait until it reaches 87.0. So that is it. So our current price now is how much? It's about to enter $348. So that's going to be like $3 profit. So that is actually something. That's actually something. $3 in Nigerian right now is how much? Let's see what it is in Naira. Let's see what it is in Naira. Okay, 1,600 multiplied by 3, that is 4,800, approximately 5,000 naira. So making 5,000 naira in less than 2 hours, I think it's something, right? Or even in 2 hours is something. So you can see how sweet trading is. So imagine if you are trading 5 times a day, 5,000 times 5, that is huge, right? So that is just it, and everything about this is what you are learning. But remember, this is a live trade, so everything here is happening live. It's happening live. So we are still going to wait. Let's check our trade. It's kind of coming down. It's in 86.8. 86.8. So we're still going to wait. Let me check the chart. Let me come and check the full chart. It's in okay, 95. That's even going up. 347.95. It's about to enter 348. Okay, let's see the full graph from here. The way we're checking on we're checking it on 𝗪𝗶𝗃, on Binance. Okay, so while it's loading, let's check it out. Okay, you can see the current price is what? Okay, it didn't even entered 87. Okay, it have showed red, meaning it have started dropping small. It have started dropping small. Let's check it from Binance here. 76. So remember, you don't need to panic. It's one of the rules of trading. You don't need to panic, because you saw that the thing start dropping now, small now. You might be tempted to say, let me go and sell, let me go and sell after I'm in profit. No. Sometimes it's not the best decision to take. Okay, so we are still going to wait. Even though we're already in good profit, we are still going to wait. Let me go back to my 15-minute chart. I actually don't want this video to be too long, but I don't have choice. I have to wait for this trade to reach our target. So you can see, even though it's already showing red, but that red is to people that are not expert traders. Once they see that thing now, they will rush and go and sell off the coin, and then the profit they would have been able to make, they will not make it well. At least if you wait for it to reach $87, it's going to be point what now? Let's say 8, 9, 10, 2. 2 times 4. 2 times 4 is 8. So it's not even up to $1. It's not up to $1. So we're still going to keep waiting. All right. So you can see it's about to hit our target. You can see 86.98. 86.98 is about to hit our targets. So you see how this thing works. Our class is actually starting by 9, 2 minutes to our time, and is this very video I want to use to do demonstration. You can see how God is helping us to hit our target. Sell. Can you see the sell I've indicated? I've sold, executed. So this is it. Before our time, we made the profit. Now look at the money now. Look at what we've gotten. Let's see the money. Look at it, 348.5. The money is already in USDT. Can you see? Wait, let it refresh. The money is already in USDT. Can you see? It's already in USDT. So this is how sweet trading is. You can see the money is back to USDT 348. So the trade has been executed successfully. So I think you saw this is life and life practical. You can see it here. This is life practical trade. So you can see we bought it at, you can see it clearly here. Look at it. We bought it at this point. Where is my pen? We bought it at this point and we sold it at this point. So that is a good profit. That is a good profit. So you know how much profit you've made already. Just know, you know how much you started with and know what it is now. So this is it. It's 1 minute to our class. So I'll end the video here now and then I'll show you every other thing in the class. So if in case you're watching this video on YouTube and you want to join our trading class, all you just need to do is just to WhatsApp me, right? Send me a WhatsApp message and I will add you to the platform. All you just need to be part of this platform is just your $100 and then we will add you to this class. So thank you so much. It's David BLC.